Dear Father, you fix people up for a living. I'm sure you're constantly questioning why I can't be fixed yet, dear Father. The first thing you did when you saw me after I told you I had been raped was give me a hug and ask me why I didn't tell you sooner, dear Father. This is why I didn't tell you sooner, dear Father. I asked you why this kept happening to me. Why did men do this to me? You told me I was too kind, and men saw this and took advantage of it. Dear Father, you have taught me to be kind, and now your words are contradicting, and I don't know what to believe. Dear Father, you told me to compartmentalize because I needed to get through these last 3 weeks of school, but I didn't want to get out of bed. I wish you would have told me it's okay to just rest, dear Father. When I told you I would probably fail organic chemistry because I just couldn't focus after this, I wish you would have said that it'll be okay rather than saying that with my attitude I would definitely fail and I needed to think more positively. Dear Father, positive thinking won't make bad things go away. It won't make me do better on a test where I am more focused on the fact that there is a boy sitting behind me than what is on the sheet in front of me. Dear Father, positive thinking won't make things better. They are not okay. I know you like to fix things, and it's true that time will heal some wounds, but Father, there will always be pieces missing from my puzzle now. You pretending that they are still there will not fill the gaps, dear Father. I know you don't like to look upon the ugly, broken puzzles with the missing pieces and know that you can't fix it. Father, I wish you would just accept my broken-pieced puzzle with its missing pieces. Dear Father, 2 weeks after it happened, I told you I just couldn't sleep. I wish you had not just handed me pills like any other patient you see, but rather sat by my bed so when I woke up through the night, scared and alone with the images of him that I just couldn't erase, you'd be there for me. Dear Father, I wish you wouldn't be so numb to your emotions, dear Father. I wish you would not have been capable of sleeping on my bed when you came to visit after I told you. I couldn't even handle looking into that room. Dear Father, you had no problem sleeping there. The sheets may have been new, but the mattress still held memories of where my body broke. Dear Father, you could sleep in the same room and on the same mattress and not hear the ghosts of the parts of me that died there. Dear Father, you told me we shouldn't tell people about this because you didn't want them to treat me like a victim. I think you just didn't want me to be a victim, but I was. I am. Pretending that I wasn't won't change that, dear Father. I can honestly say this is worse than being murdered. Murdered victims don't know they are victims, dear Father. You told me if you were ever in this situation, you would never tell anyone because you would want to appear strong. What you want me to do is repress it, but that's not healthy. Are you not happy that I told you, or do you see me as weak, dear Father? You will never even possess half the strength I have for waking up every day after this happened. Dear Father, you make me feel bad for wanting to talk about it, dear Father. You don't even acknowledge the strength that I have, dear Father. I know you love me so much. But sometimes you say the wrong things, dear Father. The reason I didn't tell you sooner was because right after it happened, I was vulnerable and weak. And I needed time to become strong enough to handle the way you love me.